Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my product Empties for spring 2019, and I try to do these up every quarter. So these are my spring ones that started March, April, May. March, April, and May's worth of non-wax empties, things that I've gone through, whether it's hair care, skin care, makeup, and some stuff around the house. So we're gonna dive into it. Before we go any further, I'm gonna go back into, I don't get to do these videos very often, what's on my lips. So I've lined and filled my lips with NYX natural lip liner, which again, I'm in this mode of trying to get through some of my things faster. Oh, by the way, I love my nails. I just got them done. Matte black and Anyway, I love this. I've lined and filled. It's one of those colors where I can actually make my lips look even bigger. So I kind of I draw a line outside of the lines. Anyway, and to fill my entire lip is Remmel's number 45 from the Kate collection. And again, trying to get through, look at, that's all I have left. That there is all I have left. So I'm really trying to get through my lipsticks. I love this. I have a backup of this, so I love it. I want to try to get through with it, but I want to have to move with something that's almost done. Same with this. I want to buy another one, but not before I move. This is Revlon's, what do they call? The Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Super Natural. This is what I have on top to give it a gloss finish. It truly is around right about here. That's where I'm at right now. You can see I'm trying to scrape around the sides and such. Anyway, the reason why you're here, there's a lot of stuff. It's 3 months worth of empties. So I'm not gonna go into any particular order. I'm just gonna pull and show. There's a lot to go through. Went through a shower poof. I say that every 2 bigger bottles worth of shower gel I will go through the puff, because I don't like to keep them too long because they have germs and such. I went through a Downy Unstoppables in Wash Scent Booster in Lush. Love these, love them. Love them with my clothes, especially love them when I do towels and my bedding. Let's see, I don't know if I haven't. I decided to chuck this. I've had it for years. Nivea's Happy Time Shower Cream Bamboo Milk and Scent of Orange Blossom. I've had this for a really long time. I thought it's been sitting in my shower for a really long time. It's about half gone, but it's time to let it go just because I've had it for so long. So it's time. A hair care product. I took the lid off, or yeah, the pump, because I want to be able to use the pump somewhere else in some other liter jar that I get. This is Joico's Body Luxe Conditioner for fullness and volume. I like this one, the green, for fullness and volume, the shampoo and the conditioner, because I do have I have long, fine hair, and so it does a really good job of cleaning. The conditioner does not weigh down my hair. I really enjoy it, so I get that at my salon. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, dare I? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm trying to dig out soaps right now for you. Oh, I got another product here that's non-soap related. Sorry, it's so loud. Again, I love fabric softener. I never use fabric softener for any of my athletic wear because it's got spandex in it, and it can actually, over time, really break down the spandex in your active wear. So I use, this is the Downy Infusions Sweet Dreams fabric conditioner. I use this for, again, my towels and my bedding. So I do use that for that, just to give it that really, like, there's nothing better than washing your sheets and like making your bed and it's all crisp, and you go to lie in your bed for the first time after you've washed it. Ugh, and I have pillow sprays and all sorts of things. Oh, love it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff in here. I'm just gonna have to dive in here. I'm trying to find things to kind of pair them up, but I don't know. Oh, I'm just trying to find all my toothpaste now. Might not be able to find them all, but oh, another one. There's a mini. I traveled with. I did a lot of traveling in April. I have Crest 3D White, Crest Complete, Crest 3D White again. Oops, 3D White. And Crest 3D White Luxe. I think that's all of that, but who knows. All right, for soap, hand soaps. Aromatherapy, all from Bath & Body Works. Happiness, Bergamot and Mandarin, Bath & Body Works. Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. I had bought 2 of these when I did originally buy them. So I think this was my last one. They're all the foaming as well. I do like the foaming one. I know that some people feel it dries their hands out, and that's fine, but I put lotion on my hands quite often. Vanilla chai, when I bought this one, I bought 2 of the same scent because I loved it so much. So good. Lavender marshmallow. I actually just finished this one. Very nice. I don't like it in candle form, like the Paris or whatever you want. Not my favorite in candle form, but in the soap I really enjoyed it. And of course my favorite, You're Magical. And this one is the sugar, vanilla, and juicy passion fruit. This was very, very good. All right, what next? Oh boy, the shampoo and conditioner, another set they went through, and actually I probably would consider purchasing this. I do find though it gets very it irritates my eyes if I wash my hair, then throw the conditioner. If I don't really rinse my hands off from my conditioner before I wash my face, I really find that it's a little uncomfortable, which is weird because it doesn't happen with any of my other hair products. This is Strivectin Hair Nia 114 Technology Color Care Shampoo and Conditioner. Sorry guys, I think I'm coming down with a cold. I didn't know Strivectin did hair care, and I saw it, so I'm like, I'm gonna try a travel size to sort of see what I think of it. So yeah, so anyway, that's that. All right, we have one of these, which is St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Scrub. I love this. It's at Walmart, and I get it, and I wash my hair every other, or have a shower every other night and have a bath in between. In the evenings, I actually I don't have sensitive skin, so I don't know what this is like for those who do have more sensitive skin. I don't have sensitive skin, and I really enjoy this, and it's a nice, it says it's a moderate scrub. You can sort of see the graph in the back. It's a moderate. It's not like their apricot walnut scrub or whatever, where it can be very, very scrubby and can be very irritating to some. Trying to sort these things out, I tell you. Oh geez. All right, so I went through a all-in-one makeup removing cleansing wipes from Neutrogena. This is a repurchase. Oh, I love these. So far of all the wipes that I've tried for makeup removal, it's done the best. I wouldn't say it's the takes everything off, but it's done the best job at the end of my day when I'm really tired and lazy to do that. And it's the most, although I'd say the first top 10 cloths are not as moist in the inside. So I do feel like almost sometimes I have to do 2, one for my face and then one full one for my eyes. But that's just me, right? Y'alls. Another facial cleanser, I'm trying my best to put them together, is Bush de Noël Face and Body Cleanser. I have another one of these in my freezer, which I'm gonna have to take when I move, because I froze it, because that's what you guys told me, which was awesome. Thanks guys, because I bought 2 of these at Christmas, but they do have an expiry. So before it expired, I put it in the freezer, so I will have to take that out with me and use it probably when I get to the other side. Love this. Only comes out in the Christmas line at Lush, and this is Face and Body Cleanser. Gotta put that to the side because you bring 5 fresh fresh pots. What am I trying to say? You bring back 5 cleaned out black pots, or the clear pots that have the jelly on them or in them. You take those back cleaned, and then you get to choose a face mask. Oh, there's a couple other Lush products here. We've got, ooh, something leaked. Oh, my pie to pepper foot lotion. Oh goodness, one can only beg and hope so many times before maybe Lush will listen and bring that back, because it's the perfect scent for the winter time for foot. I like peppermint lotion for feet, but everyone does peppermint or some kind of mint. That was fabulous. That was like a chai tea on my feet, and for the winter I would use it all over my body. But I love that stuff, and they only made it back when I first started using Lush in the late 90s, and then they, took it off of their line of products. And that was a Lush kitchen order I ordered from to get that, because they sometimes at that time they had a kitchen going, and you could order things that they used to carry, your blood products, and I bought 2 of those, and they haven't expired. Like that expired in November, but I stretched that sucker out for as long as I could because it was so good. Don't look at me fresh face masks, so I picked out this one. This is my favorite. This is my favorite face mask to buy once I take back 5 pots, right? Oh yeah, there's so much stuff. Let's try to do some, well, I'll do this facial cleanser from First Aid Beauty. This was really good. If you have sensitive skin, First Aid Beauty found at Sephora, I'm sure Ulta as well, is really, really good. I really enjoy this. Perfect travel size, might I add. Let's see, I'm just trying to, again. All right, we have a rose jam shower gel. Use this specifically actually as a bubble bath. Really enjoyed it because its expiry had come like almost up and wanted to use it faster. I have cinders. Now I have a lot of cinders. I wasn't really a big fan of this. I used it as shower gel. Cinders shower gel was at Christmas time only. It says cozy up to the cinnamon clove spice lathers with a touch of softening pumpkin seed oil. I'm gonna use the big bottles I have for bath, like bubble bath, because I don't have another one. I just try to use them up because I just didn't feel like I enjoyed that scent. This, on the other hand, it's totally surprised me. So when it comes to Christmas line of 2019, I'm totally purchasing a bigger bottle of this. I didn't at one point. I was determined. I'm like, no, I don't like that. I don't like things that are so sweet. It's too young of a smell for my nose, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm an idiot. All right, so we have, this is the Physicians Formula Rose All Night. This is their facial cream. Again, rose. I didn't like you. I truly don't like most rose that smells really like old lady rose, but I love the line of Physicians Formula skincare products. I have 2 of the Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum that are complete as well. So you guys, I would repurchase this, but right now I've got other things on the go. I cannot be without this. It's almost like something that I'm addicted to. My olfactory says I need it because I love the smell, but also I love the iridescence it gives to my skin. But this one's really, really good. I remember going into Shoppers Drug Mart when this part started coming out, and they had a super sale. And Physicians Formula, like in the States, here in Canada, it's quite expensive for a drugstore brand. This thing was like $12, which for Physicians Formula is very, very good. So if you can get a sale, get you some, because it's really, really good. I really enjoy this. It was a nice thick night cream. You could add serums with it, put it in your face before bed. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I have 2 of the powders, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder, and they're both in natural beige. You can see at some point it kind of hit pan and then they start breaking off along the edges, and you know, I don't want to wreck my brushes. Not that they're super expensive brushes, but I don't want to wreck my brushes, so I give it a timeout at some point. Oh, the Almond Shower Oil from L'Occitane. Really enjoyed this. This actually does foam up really, really well. I would definitely repurchase this. It's a pricey item. Don't need any right now, but if I wanted to go in Sephora, maybe on a VIB sale, I would probably pick something like that up. I got a pack of 3. I must have already went through the other one, I guess, in the last Empties, but this is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and one's in the rose scent and one's in the coconut. I got these in a 3-pack. There was a lavender one as well at Christmas time. If I could have permanently the coconut one 100% of the time, I would. But there's also the coconut one from Wet n Wild. It's actually pretty good too. So I have to look at how much it costs for the Wet n Wild per ounce versus the full size of MAC coconut and go from there, because I'd be interested to see. Where are we going here? Oh goodness. These are wallflower bulbs, not plugs, the bulbs, in Frosted Cranberry. So this is fantastic from Bath & Body Works. Oh, no, that's not it. Iced cranberries, blonde woods, and red apples. That's how they describe that. Very, very good. Very, very nice. I had this. It was actually empty, but I don't know why I was holding on to it. I think I was kind of hoping I could refill this as a travel size, but this is the Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's really nice. But in Canadian, this full size is over $50 for a setting spray. Ugh. Like, come on. What'd you take me for? All right, one of my favorite shampoo hair care lines is Living Proof, and I've got the Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner. These are travel size. Again, you're gonna see a lot of travel size things because I did a lot of traveling. I completed my Aveda's Control Force hairspray. Didn't really like that. It took me a long time to use it. I used it only for traveling, but it's so crunchy. It made my hair very, very crunchy. So when I put my hair in a ponytail and I didn't want so many flyaways, that's when I would use that, just on the top part of my hair. I've got going in my car right now, Pumpkin Cupcake from Bath & Body Works in a scent portable. Love it. I love how my car smells. Then I have Hot Cocoa and Cream, not my favorite. I try to take these out, as I do say, I try to take them out before they're completely empty because fire hazard. Then I say that and look at this. I think this one crept up on me within like a day or two. Like I was like, oh, so I took that one out. And that was plugged in at the same time as the Hot Cocoa and Cream. This is the Cinnamon Sugar Donut. So I had these going in 2 different plugs. This one definitely had more or didn't get sucked up as fast, and this one did. So that was a bit scary. Alrighty, we've got Super Tarts as a part of their advent calendar for 2018. Peppermint Rain White Tea body lotion. I use this at work. I took it to work with me. Is a hand lotion. It's really, really greasy. I would, as a hand lotion, actually even as a body lotion, because I normally shower in the morning and put lotion on after I have a shower and then put my clothes on. This was very greasy. It takes a very long time for it to sink in, so I didn't enjoy that. And the smell of it was a little different than the Rain one. Like it was a surprise. I'm thankful for it. Like I said, I received it as a as part of the advent calendar, so it was a surprise. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, I didn't really like it. I'm getting rid of this. This is the Ven's Clearance Expert for spots and blackheads. I've had this for quite some time and I don't use it very much, and so no. This is a part I like to buy before I bought the full size of the lip mask. I like going to Sephora, and for $15 Canadian you can get the lip mask as well as this water sleeping mask, and I really like it actually. I found in the winter time, like I get really dry around my nose and around my mouth in the winter, so I found that even if I did my skincare and did my usual regime and then added the extra care around the areas that were the driest, it did really well. I actually probably would think about purchasing a full size, but with that said, I've purchased 2 of those, or no, I was given through Influencer the first pack, this size for the face mask and the same size almost for the lip mask, and I only repurchased the lip mask in full size so far, so there you go. The Aven Clearance Cleansing Gel. This is great. Again, travel size, traveled with it, was great. Aven is very, very gentle on your skin. Very good for people with sensitive skin for sure. So then we have Almay's oil-free makeup eraser sticks. Empty. Love them. Oldie but goodie. Winter Cranberry is probably, I know it's expired, but hey, you know, I still have them around. All right. Went through an Aveeno hydrating night cream. I actually took this, I dropped it in Maui. You can see the crack. But I used this, well, it's completely gone. And I took that with me to Maui. It smells so nice. It's citrusy, and I loved it. It was a really good night cream. And again, I was in need of a night cream because I like to do a thicker cream at night. And I was at Walmart, and this was on sale. And it was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. It was like $5 cheaper than any of the other ones I was looking at. And I ended up really enjoying it. And you don't need a lot. Less is more, for sure. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes, and lips. I enjoyed this. It's a bit greasy though. So what I only had a little bit left. It's one of those ones you have to shake up and because it does separate with oil and water. And so between not necessarily using these all the time, I would take a Q-tip, which I already have tons of, and dip it in the shaken up jar of this remover and then go over my eye, like mascara and stuff like that. But because it's so greasy, to go in with eye makeup right away, because I do mascara first and then I clean up my mascara on my eyes, then I go in to do my eye makeup. I found that I couldn't do that without taking another Q-tip to dry over the parts that I've used this with, because really it would just, everything I put on top would just slide because it was just really oily. I went through the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte Whipped Body Butter from Bath & Body Works. This is really good. This smells so good. Like, guys, that's not, I didn't wash it. That is cleaned out by moi. So good. And I felt like this whole line, it does happen where you get, like, say the shower gel, you get the regular lotion, then you get the ultra body lotion, then you get the fragrance mist, you layering it up. But I found that out of all the different ones of this particular scent that I tried, of the different things like I just mentioned, that this is my favorite. I felt that this lotion was so good. Some scrubs. Elf Morning Blend from the Bathing Garden, which is like peppermint, coffee, chocolatey, all that stuff. So good. Her scrubs, amazing. If you've never tried the Bathing Garden, which is a wax bender and body care, try her whip soaps. I've got a whip soap coming up too. Whip soaps, scrubs are so good. Then we got Mandala Melts Angelica, which is rose jam and fresh laundry. Really like this. Mandala Melts, again, is a wax melt vendor here in Canada who dove into some body care at one time. So I think I have one more body scrub of hers. Not sure if I'll get to it before I move, but it'll come with me, of course. So I really do like her scrubs as well. The whip soaps I was telling you about, but there's this Mandala Melts shaving soap, and yummy, yummy, yummy. And that is exactly what I use my whip soaps for. Strictly to use for my legs to shave. And that yummy, yummy, yummy is a dupe of the Lush's yummy, yummy, yummy. I think that's what it's called. Same thing. Winter Palace whipped soap from the Bathing Garden. Fantastic. Winter Palace is one of my favorite scents in like wax. Not a fan of this. I still have a little bit of lotion I'm trying to work through. Is Cocktail Dress from Bath and Body Works from a couple of years ago. Hiccups. I really love the packaging. I love how simple, modern, clean. Oh, hiccups. Third video I've filmed today. I love this one, but I don't like the smell. Not my favorite. I don't know. Not for me. All right. Wow. Lip products. Lip products, lip products. You guys, I have so much. You're just seeing some things I went through, some things in the lip product that I didn't go through, but I'm done. Like, I've had it for a while. I scraped and I scraped and I scraped. This was I bought again in the aisle of doom leading up to the till in Sephora when you're in there, and there's all these little things that you can buy me. There was a package of Fenty Beauty, and this is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, and it came with also a highlighter. Now the highlighter is not me, it's too gold, but this is gorgeous. She has 2 other shades in this particular line now, but the problem is, if you can see, the applicator only goes so far. So, and I tried tipping it upside down. This stuff is thick as molasses. It doesn't really move upside down, like overnight, whatever. It didn't move. So it was getting really frustrated that I wanted to use all of it because I loved it so much. And I didn't want to pain in the ass to take the stopper out. So basically, when I was home at some point, when I didn't take it with me in my purse, I left it at home to where if I was just going to the grocery store or whatever, take a Q-tip, dip it in there and scrape the edges, scrape the edges, scrape to the bottom. We're talking Kim used that sucker up. So I got my money's worth out of this. I would definitely purchase this one as well as Fussy, which is the pink one. I don't know, there's a white one that's maybe a bit too bright for me, but that's also in that range, but well, you know. So I'm letting go of this Glossy Bomb by L'Oreal. This is, I got 2 colors. We have 230 My Baby Doll and 260 Vintage Rose. So Vintage Rose on top, Baby Doll on the bottom. There you go. Just not my colors. So I had this at work for quite some time. It's gonna settle at some point. There's about this much here left. It's one of those juicy shakers. I got it in one of the Sephora's favorites in the lip kit that they had coming on 3 years ago. So I finally took it with me to work. I'm like, I gotta use this up. It's not the greatest, doesn't give any color. It's an oil, yeah, it feels nice. It's spongy, so it's sort of like, I don't even want to know what kind of grossness is on there, like bacteria. It doesn't smell bad, but like it just, I've had this for a long time. What I'm trying to say is I'm getting rid of this. I used it up pretty well, but I'm going to bid it adieu. I have a lipstick that I've decided to let go as well. This is Beetroot from Bite Beauty. It was just a sample size, but I'm just trying to get rid of the colors I just don't need. And because Bite Beauty is a natural beauty products, you don't want to hold on to Bite Beauty too long because you're just going to start smelling, changing, because everything's 100% natural. it's food grade ingredients, that kind of thing. So I don't want to hold on to something that might not taste so good or not be good, taste so good, smell so good. All right, so here's a couple combos. Okay, but I'm just really. All right, we got it. Whew. Well, there you go. I thought I would like travel with my arms. Anyway, moving on. That was adventurous. We have Buxom's Hot Toddy. Completely finished that one up. It's done. It's toast. I have literally scraped, turned it up. These ones will move upside down. If I flip it upside down, they do shift. But I'm telling you right now, I've used that all up. Love it. I would definitely repurchase Hot Toddy. This one's in Sandy. I would definitely repurchase Sandy as well. It too is completely empty, although it doesn't look like it. It is 100% empty. I can't get any more. There's like nothing left on the applicator. I can't get it. So love those two. Would definitely repurchase. Buxom's one of my favorite lip gloss brands. 2 L'Oreal Collection exclusives lipsticks. One's JLo and one is Julianne, and they're both they're nudes. It's gonna be hard to see. This one is Jennifer's Nude. I'm not scraping that. I'm not that desperate. 370. I'm not that desperate. So there's that one, and number 620, which is Julianne, as in Julianne Moore. So, and I paired them with the glosses that I just mentioned. It's empty. It was a sad day. This is Elizabeth and James Nirvana Bourbon. And I kick myself because I was at Winners. We're talking like months ago, like 7-8 months ago. And you know, it's hit and miss at Winners. And they had the biggest bottle of this in their section for perfumes. And I was like, ooh, do I get it? It's $80. But like the full size at the time was more like 130 Canadian dollars. Like, no, that's a lot of money. Dang it, now I want kicking myself. Thank you to Ramona for sending me all these different really cool face masks a while ago. I went through the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Bio Repair Gel Mask. Now, I like gel masks, I like clay masks. As long as it's not peel off, I'm liking it. And this is really nice. I didn't necessarily see much results from it, and I got about 6 uses out of it, which was really nice. Went through the Brightener Illuminator in the Age Rewind from Maybelline, the Instant Age Rewind. I love this, but it's becoming very difficult for me to find the Brightener shade. So I might have to like beg Ramona, hey, if you happen to be at the drugstore and you see the Brightener one, can you just grab a couple and I'll send you money? Because I am having a difficult time getting this. I've been to every Walmart near me, every Rexall, every Shoppers Drug Mart, and I can't find it. I was even willing to pay full price because it got to the point where I was like, you know, well, maybe the other store will have it on sale. No. And now I can't even find this particular shade. So anyway, not stressing over it. I decided to get rid of this one. This is the Sugar Plum Fairy Sugar Scrub from 2017. It expired actually back in November, but I kind of used it a little bit longer. But you can see that I've used a lot of it. Like it's almost all gone. So I was like, you know what? It's time. It's time to go. I did not use this at all because I don't use translucent powder. I don't set my face per se. I just use face powder for my coverage, I guess, because I'm fortunate to be able to do that. I don't need a lot of high coverage. Although Pure 4-in-1, I haven't had that in a while. The powder is probably one of my favorites, and it's high coverage, so go figure. But I like the Wet n Wilds are perfect for me. It just gets rid of the red in my skin and just really evens it out. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. No, wasn't for me. 2 of the tattoos, the Maybelline tattoos. This one I'm getting rid of because it's so dry. It's getting really ridiculous to try to use this. It started drying up a while ago. It's the Bad to the Bronze. Beautiful color. I would think about repurchasing this color maybe down the road if it was on sale, but again, it dried up super fast. And this one I'm getting rid of, which is the same tattoo brand, but barely branded. And not because I don't like this, but again, I'm about to move. I don't need to move with a bunch of stuff that I don't need if I have doubles or whatever, because I got Bare Study from MAC, and that is a formula I absolutely love. I love MAC paint pots, so I obviously want to keep my MAC, and I've decided to get rid of this. They're virtually the same, but obviously Maybelline's cheaper, but like I said, you know, I'm not gonna move with 2 of the same thing. Something that I have not used for my face for so long, one of the first purchases I made in makeup was Hourglass's Ambient Lighting Power in Moonlight. Now I just ended up using it as a mirror, but that's the powder. I mean, we got pretty far down on it, but it's old and I don't need it anymore. 2 mascaras, L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Love this in Black is Black, fantastic. Also the L'Oreal Voluminous Original in the purple because of my bluey green eyes. No, did not like this. Thought I did, it was working out really well, and then it just, this is the Kiss New York Professional Mascara. It was okay at first, but like, look at this. It dried out really fast and it made my eyelashes really clumpy. So, and then I just have really quickly masks. I'm just gonna show you. Went through, actually it's this mask here. Illuminating Face Sheet Masks from this brand here. I get those at Walmart. Love these eye patches. If I can find more, I would. This is the Patchiness Paris. Love those. And then I went through just a couple other ones here. I like to keep them in my Ziploc bags so they're not so messy. These are what the eye patches come in that I just showed you. Sephora's Pineapple Face Mask. Really like that. As a treat, I love Sephora. Sephora is a treat for face masks that are fantastic. This is Aloe Vera. Really, really nice. Another one of those same face masks I mentioned earlier. This was really nice. These are Luxe. You can tell when you open up a packet with a face mask in it if it's Luxe by the feel, the texture, the mesh, like a thick plasticky mesh that they that they have to separate because it's all folded up. So, and this is Luxe, and if I found it at Winners, it was a pack of like, I don't know how many, but this is my last one. This is, I don't know, that's what it all is. It's all in Korean, I think, on the back, and this was fantastic. There you go. End of story. All right, you guys, thanks for staying tuned in, perhaps for 32 minutes. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.